you seen otherwise?
True enough. Nothing we can do. Thank you.
Is there anything you need?
Can you tell me more about the Seekers?
Seekers stood above the Templars, watching over them, but we were meant to be incorruptible, above reproach. How seldom does reality match the ideal?
But what are Seekers?
Those who know anything of us think we do not use lyrium, however. Our abilities are different. We disciplined the Templars and were accountable only to the Divine. And not even her, truthfully.
Sounds like the Seekers didn't do their job very well.
Do you need something?
Can you tell me more about...
The Seek... We were meant to be incorruptible, above reproach. How seldom does reality... We disciplined the Templars and were accountable only to the Divine. And not even her, truthfully.
So the Seekers...
No. The Templars have always feared us. When that kind of power is troubling, you begin to... If you don't see a problem, it doesn't exist. If someone insists it does, they are the blind ones.
You think that could...
Possibly. They were clearly not willing to, even though they abandoned... In my heart, I believe they can still be salvaged, but not by their own hands.
Why did your order to...
We originally united with the Chantry for a treaty. It was felt Most Holy had tacitly allowed the Circle of Major. The Seekers saw themselves as justified, and they led the Templars into a war of righteousness.
You sound like you
We knew what was happening at Kirkwall, where the maid... We looked into reports of Knight Commander Meredith's harsh treatment of her charges years earlier. But we found so many shocking cases of magical corruption. If we'd been there when it happened, if we'd looked harder at the root causes...
You're right. Something should have...
When faced with a problem, we would find an answer, but only once. The moment the mages voted for independence, our response was predictable. It was difficult to watch.
How does someone become...
Most Seekers begin training in their youth. I was much... We train rigorously for years. Our bodies and minds must be elastic to undergo the vigil, and most fail even then.
Is the vigil some...
It is the rite every Seeker must go. A full year of fasting, prayer, and separate. We empty ourselves of all emotion. And the moment it finally ends, it's wonderful. Faith realized. I cannot put it into words.
I wish I could experience...
If the vigil was not so arduous, I'd say more. What if mages never... I'm told it is impossible, however. I suppose I'll never know the truth of it now.
You mentioned that Seekers have different...
Entirely. A Templar's abilities, ours come from ritual and we cannot be possessed by demons and are immune to mind control. Seekers can gain other gifts, so that depends on the individual.
What kind of gift?
I can set delirium within a person's blood aflame. Some Seekers use it to interrogate, others simply to paralyze. Once there was a Seeker who could use it to kill. That particular gift is considered rare.
I've no more questions.
Have you seen the horses Master Daniel sent the Inquisition? They're magnificent.
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harry. How's the new gear fit?
Sturdy and...
Good. My gear will see you through demons. So, you need custom work. Something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
Can you help?
Yes. You find a new piece. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
If I want something...
Start simple. something to keep you safe. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Right.
You need something? Let me... Time, then. Another time, then. Another time, then.
How did you come to be here?
Come from a little town called Loth. I was in Redcliffe when the Darkspawn hit it during the block. Left when royalty decided it was... Ended up here. Can't decide if I'm the luckiest son of a bitch walking or the exact opposite.
You're still...
True enough.
Who outfits the Inquisition?
Not me. I've got work to do. Can't be part... If you want to help the troops, talk to Thren, the quartermaster. She'll set up requisitions.
Does the Inquisition not have supply?
Tough convincing trade. Impossible to get them to risk the rare stuff, so that's on you.
What can you and your...
Arms and armor. Our designs are simple. You want something fancy? Bring your own design. We'll see what we...
Right.
Feels good to be back at work, Inquisition. In lesser hands, you'd be in trouble. Haven can't support the mounts you need, but I can.
How are your charges?
Haven is groaning under the weight. It wasn't built for this, but we'll make it serve. Too busy to hear things, and that's how I like it. Make a...
something, let me know.
Need something?
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem.
Need something?
The red lyrium we found at the temple seemed to...
My brother Bartrand and I sort of discovered red lyrium during an expedition. We located an ancient thaig, so old it barely looked dwarven. There was this idol. Bartrand brought it back to the surface, and, well, everything's gone downhill from there.
So what is it? Just a...
The red stuff is lyrium like a dragon is a lizard. It's not just a different color. It has a whole host of... I've written to every mining cast house in Orzammar. No one's seen this stuff before or knows where it came from.
What makes it special?
Regular lyrium can mess you up pretty badly, but you have to ingest it for that to happen. Red lyrium messes with your mind when you're just near the stuff. And then, it does creepy shit. It also turned Kirkwall's Knight Commander to lyrium. Everyone's been kept at least 100 paces from it since.
How did the red lyrium...
I don't know. So as far as I knew, the only piece to make it to the surface was destroyed. And did someone find more of it in the deep roads? That's not a cheery thought.
We can get that for you right away.
Can I help you with something?
If I...
Just take it over there. One of my boys will...
Farewell.
I did not see good Templars. There were so many questions surrounding Farria's death. Please kill Farria. One of my... You know what must be done. Make it clean. Painless if you can. We were friends once.
Wait. What do you...
He betrayed us.
And you'd kill him?
You find fault with my decision?
We can't solve our problems with...
And what would you say? Butler's betrayal put our agents in danger. I may not like what I do, but it must be done. I cannot afford the luxury of ideals at a time like this.
Now is precise...
You feel very strong. Very well. Apprehend Butler, but... Now if you're happy, I have... Reports of fade rifts and demons keep coming. The only thing that will calm their fears now is you have to be that someone. Seal them. Your legend will spread, and Thedas will learn to trust the Inquisition.
Why do you want me to seek out the rebel maid?
I've known mages, and yet I'm free and they're not. It's not right.
And if...
I've nothing to report at the moment.
They called you the left hand...
That they did? What of it?
What is the point?
Justinia would have started the Inquisition if the Divine... She hoped that with enough support, we could... She wanted the Chantry to treat the mages fairly. The Chantry has committed many injustices. If we... It's just a thought. None of this will be possible if we fail.
I'm sorry she didn't live to see the Inquisition.
So am I.
What exactly does the left...
A Divine always has enemies. And just... I watched, had an ear to every door. I identified threats, and I dealt with them.
Why did Justinia...
There were many who felt she was unfit to be divine. Unlike many, she wasn't given to the Chantry as a child. And because they thought she was unworthy, they wished her harm.
It sounds like you did some unscrupulous thing.
Perhaps, but wouldn't you do anything to protect what you love?
I'd like to hear about Justini.
A friend. It made her human. I think her followers responded to that.
How did you and
I met her a long time ago, before she became divine. When I met her, she was Mother Dorothea. I was at my... No, wait. She hates it when I say that. I saved myself. She just showed me it was possible. You're asking if we were lovers? Typical. Love is common. Love is simple. She was a sister. So, to answer your question, yes, it was more than friendship. I'm listening.
Let's talk about you.
Me?
Bards tell tales. I bet you tell some good...
There are plenty of tales in the library. Perhaps you should look for them there.
What did you do?
I trained to be a spy For a while, I was wildly happy. I loved the thrill of... I went into hiding. She presented me with my own network of spies and said I was the only one she could trust.
You seem to know a great...
I have made friends, and on occasion enemies. It's unavoidable.
You have a history with the Warden who ended the Blight.
I had the privilege of calling her... The world seemed much duller after that. It still does.
You seem to know Joseph.
I met her a long time ago, but we didn't become... I just returned to Val Rayo, and she welcomed me back. She was the Antivenom. The ball was... all right. We've been friends ever since.
What do you...
It's not a real party until someone's small club, and that's all I'm saying about it. You...
I will keep the peace while you and the...
Better ready yourself for...
Auburn has been filled with silence. I
I
knew
have
them
heard
and
rumors
crossed
of a
my
way to
heart
reverse the
with
wrong.
shame.
I greet you. Farewell.
Heaven has been filled
Ah,
with
Lord
silence.
Trevelyan. May I have a moment?
And crossed my heart with shame.
Yes, Ambassador?
I'd like to discuss your parents.
What would you like to know?
I'd like to dispatch a courier asking the bands of House Trevelyan to align themselves with us. What are your thoughts? Should we approach your family for their formal support of the Inquisition?
We already have enemies. I don't want...
They may be drawn in. Val Royal has noted your lineage. It gives the Inquisition...
Why not?
You are from Ostwick. Orlesian nobles consider the Free Marches somewhat... quaint.
Orlais has a proper empire. Free marchers never unite.
No one doubts their ferocity when it happens. Speaking of which, I should thank you. The accommodations in Haven are surely rough for someone of your birth.
Don't worry about me.
Really? Until next time.
Hello? Can I help you with something?
For she who trusts in the maid.
Has Cassandra spoken to you about my new recruits?
They are not your recruits, Commander. They're ours.
Let us begin.
To work?
Your worship, for what it's worth, welcome to the Storm Coast. I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been delayed.
How so?
There's a group of bandits operating in the area. They know the terrain, and our small party has had trouble going. Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
I'll do what I can to...
Thank you, Your Worship. The soldiers didn't have an exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper... Well, good luck, and...
Word for you.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir. Placed the skull out here, and for what purpose?
Somewhere across all that water is Kirkwall.
It was a long journey to Haiti.
Considering the company, I'm surprised it didn't feel longer. That's what the skull helped you find? Right. Not ominous at all.
These must be the missing soldiers.
Murdered. Shit.
We should see that their families are notified.
It looks like the bandits are camped further along the beach.
Surprising that there are no ships. This time of year there should be plenty.
Nothing to report, sir.
the Inquisition. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The majors and the refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
What other problems do these...
We've got some injuries that go beyond. I know healers are in short supply. But if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
Is there anything we can do, Deck?
I asked the Inquisition to send blankets. A recruit named Whittle is trying to make what we can bring in last. If you have any ideas, talk to him across the road. All the Templars were called to Val Royeaux not long ago. Now they're killing rebel mages, along with any refuge. Every Templar I've ever known has wanted to protect the common folk. These men defile their orders good.
Farewell.
And you as well.
Is there anything you need?
I have some more.
As you wish.
Tell me about your...
Anthony was older than I, a dragon hunter. I idolized him. Anthony promised to train me in secret. We would... And then he died on me.
I'm sorry.
No. A group of apostates wanted dragon blood. He refused, and they killed... I begged the Chancellor to let me become a Templar. It took many years to let go of my drive for vengeance.
I think I understand.
At times I could not breathe. The rage. I sometimes wonder how different my life would be if Anthony was still alive. Would I be a dragon hunter? Married to some noble fool? I take solace in believing the Maker has a plan, but he is not always kind. Is there anything you need?
May I ask you about the Chantry?
It is difficult to... They have no Templars, no lead. It has fallen apart when everyone needs it the most. I ache to think what this will mean in the days to come.
We've got scattered reports of Tevinter sightings in the hinterlands.
Need something?
I want to know more about Red Lyrian.
I'll tell you what I can.
I think that's enough on Red Lyrian.
Need something?
When will you be able to get us the crafting supplies we need?
When they're ready.
Did you need
Piss
something?
off.
They called you the left hand.
That they did. What of it?
I could use the left hand.
Every agent out in the world is my eyes. Coming with you, leaving my post, would blind and bound.
We'll talk more.
Come to me, child, and I shall embrace
More
you.
healing drafts for you,
In my
revered mother.
arms lies
Thank you.
eternity.
Master Dennett's horses are a fine addition to our stables. I will see they are well tended.
Have you kept in touch with our friends in Lady Esterly's estate?
Several bards will play for her tomorrow night. We will have names soon enough.
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask him.
What can they do? It's just talk.
Don't underestimate the power of their words. An angry mob will do you in just...
I will go with him. Mother Giselle said she could provide...
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now we can't... Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. One... The city still mourns.
Just a guess, Seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lord Herald.
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then. They wish to protect... Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Good people of Val Royal, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet, no servant of anything beyond his selfish greed.
We came here in peace, simply to talk. And this is what you do. I implore you. Let us sit down.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only...
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this...
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
I was just about to do that myself.
As if I would do anything for your pleasure.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a... You should all be ashamed. The You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash... If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
What we truly need is an alliance that will seal the breach.
Oh, the breach is indeed a threat.
But Lord Seeker, what if he really was...
You are called to a higher... I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. You have shown me nothing. Templars,
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
Do you think he can be reasoned?
I hope so. If not him, There are surely either way. We should first return to
Excuse me, but is what they're saying real? The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky?
That's what we're attempting.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry's useless. Listen, your camp will need food.
You want to help?
Never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
What do you think, Cassandra?
I think the woman is asking you and not me.
Well, he is.
The Herald of Andraste. Yes, I understand. Haven is a mess, but we won't turn away anyone willing to help. Invite her, if it pleases you.
Head to Haven, then.
I don't know if I'm that, but thank you.
Our Templars left.
What's that? An arrow with a message?
Our Templars left. The Chantry promised they'd defend us.
My Maker, know my heart. Take from me a life of... Oh, Maker, look away. I have broken the chant because it comes from my heart. What have we when our divine is dead and the sky burns?
What do you mean, you...
Are you also ignorant of the chant of light is how we honor? Our divine is dead. Our Templars gone.
Blessings of Andraste are not...
Hold your tongue. I will not hit... Maker, put out my eyes. The one who repents, who has...
The Templars didn't even touch...
I believe that messenger is trying to...
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have...
Well, this has all been a frustrating mess. Templars and Chantry and especially the mages, just everything. I apologize if you were refused service, but we are now open for business. Especially if you put my wares to use.
They say you're scratching for power. Not on these streets. Understand?
I am open to you and yours. I price at a premium for everyone, so don't assume it's because you're with the Inquisition. I expect my customers to know a rarity when they see it. Just...
You trouble anyone?
Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow.
Well, that was a change of affairs. You might find friends among the stunned and really...
This victory must please you greatly.
We came here seeking only to speak with the ma...
And you had no part? Now we have been shown up by... And my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind. Just tell me one thing. Do you truly believe you are the Maker's chosen?
Haven't you already made up your mind?
Because, despite all, I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
There's got to be a way to calm everything.
I hope against...
Trust in the Maker. Fire is her water. As the moth sees light and goes toward flame, she should see fire and go towards light.
Watch your tongue.
Heaven has been filled with silence.
What do they need?
They left us. The Templars left us to the mages.
Open? Yes,
liars.
as open as I can be. If you've a need for the Wildcard, smartly.
Just don't give me a reason, heretics.
Salutations.
Did you hear?
What? Yes, I'm sorry. Minding the duties of the
Come to me, child,
ailing mother,
and
Havara.
shall embrace
I
you.
am rather
In
overwhelmed.
my arms lies
Forgive me.
Western.
I am unsure whether I meant to extend chantry services to you, and that troubles me greatly.
We shall see. We shall see.
We maintain an Inquisition presence on Commander Cullen's orders. This has been received as you might expect.
I can't believe this.
How's it been? They left us. The Temp... It's left us to the mages. Shouting liars.
The Chantry has just shown themselves helpless.
Who will fetch their Templars?
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Please, move along.
It seems change is on the wind. I wish you...
well?
Oh, yes.
They left us. The Templars left us to the mages. Chantry liars.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps my people are the wiser option.
I'm surprised the leader of the mages...
Yes. You...
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. I won't pretend I'm not glad to live. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
Why wouldn't she?
Lucius hardly seems broken. You heard him. You think he wouldn't... So yes, I think he did it. More than I think you did it, at any rate.
Does that mean the mage...
We are willing to discuss... Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. I hope to see you there.
Come. Let...
Well, this is who I work for, at least.
Herald of Andraste. How much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh.
Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're kind of plain, really. All that talk, and then you're just a person. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
They say I'm the Herald of Andraste.
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the...
Your people? Elves?
No. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. They've got no breach.
Cheeky, yeah?
Take their voices.
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
How about we get to know each other?
One name. No, wait, two. It's... well, it's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The friends of... well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in stock. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of... So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
The Inquisition already has friends in Hype.
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around, Step down, you've got big lords with big purses, like the tit we killed. Or was he one of the NSI? Doesn't matter. His grand plan was ruined by scrap torn from his desk, and... so no, I'm not Lord Poncyfart or Ruffled. If you don't listen down here too, you risk your breach. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
So who are your friends of...
Oh, it's not hard to understand if you're not trying to waste. Someone little always hates someone big. And unless you don't eat, sleep, or piss, you're never far from... Doesn't always work out, but a lot of people hated this guy. And someone has to have explained to them that free help is good.
Back there you wanted to know...
That's what you do, innit? You walked out... True or not, it seemed like the easiest way.
True or not?
Well, that's what they say and all. Look, don't get ahead, yeah? I want to help this... whatever it is. Inquisition.
You sound like a thief who acts out petty. And that might be...
Oh, right. You want to prop that guy up so I can say my so... Bad things should happen to bad people. We find someone not so bad, maybe he'll end up not so dead. Good enough?
You say that like it's obvious, but...
I knew about him.
That's just rumor.
Look, I'd have been fine stripping his guards and nicking his stuff. Or was him trying to kill you a good thing? Are you the baddie? Didn't think so.
All right, Sarah.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that pish. Anyway, Haven.
Lord Trevelyan of Ostwick, representing the Inquisition.
A pleasure, sir. We so rarely have a chance to meet anyone new. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer, or are you?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
What have you heard?
Some say that when the veil opened, Andraste herself delivered you from the Fade.
I'm not familiar with that name.
Madame de Fer is a fond.
I've heard she finds it amusing.
I've heard very little about you.
He hasn't been seen much at...
His business with the Council of Heralds often takes him from home for long periods.
And of course, Bastien probably wishes to...
Tearing up the Dales in a foolish bid for power? It will end in disgrace for Gaspard. Everyone knows it.
Some of those storytellers may...
But only for the best effect. The
Inquisition. Washed up sisters and crazed Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
The Inquisition is working to
Here comes the outside. We know what your If you were a man of honor, you'd step...
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my... You know such rudeness is...
Madame Vivienne.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you? My lord, you're the wounded party. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
I think the Marquis has seen...
By the grace of Andraste, you have your life, my dear. I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first Enchanter of Montsimard and Enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Charmed, Lady Viv.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau. With divine Justinia dead, only the Inquisition might restore sanity. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
What's in this for you?
The same thing anyone. The chance to meet my enemy, to decide my fate. I won't wait quietly for destruction.
Is your interest in the Inquisition?
Aren't you charming? It's professional, of course.
What exactly can...
I am well versed in the politics of the Orlesian Empire. I have all the resources, and I'm a mage of no small talent. Will that do?
The Inquisition will be happy.
Great things are beginning.
Do you need something?
May I ask you...
I have no better answers on the topic than anyone might, but I'll tell you what I can.
You there. There's a shield in your hand. Lock with it. To this man we... Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruit...
Yes, Commander.
We've received a number of recruits. None made quite the entrance you did.
At least I got everyone's attention.
That you did. I was recruited to the Inquisition. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw...
Sir.
Now it seems we face something far worse.
I must have this mark for a reason.
Provided we can secure aid, the Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. How...
Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
You understand our situation?
Look around. Despite what the clerics think, there's still...
Commander, Sir Ryden has a report on...
As I was...
Do you need something?
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
New verses in the Chant of Light now for the Herald of Andraste. Telling what...
I'll ask around again tomorrow.
Thank you. So, this is it, huh? Oh no, it's fine, yeah? It's just... Hear that? I meant the stronghold. Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this. Another reason the Templars and Mages need to be sat down.
It's not just a war, but...
Well, sure, the sky has a hole in it. Well, I have. Doesn't come down. And that's the point, right? It's weird. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are.
That's why we're here.
The religious ones tell you that. Seems like believing too hard is what got everyone here. Really? What everyone needs is to get everything... Sound good to you, All Chosen Lord Herald?
I'm committed to putting an end to this.
It's why I'm here, yeah? This is where it gets done. Can't do a bloody thing with everyone pissing.
Oh, Maker, you were him. You were that. He sent you to us to show the world her love. Well, I'm not ready for that kind. I mean, I'm Flisser. Can I get you a drink?
What did you mean by...
Nothing. As I said, I'm Flisser. The Inquisition soldiers need nothing fancy. But it's safer for the soldiers than looking for trouble in some village.
You said Leliana asked you to run an Inquisition.
Dumb luck, mainly. When I heard interesting gossip, she asked if I wanted to own my own tavern, and I said yes. I didn't realize she meant this.
What can you tell me?
Adan is Haven's apothecary. He's been making potions. Harris is the Inquisition smith. Whatever he can make you. And for anything fancier, you can try buying from Cedric. Oh, there's also Minave. She studies beasts.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
The chosen of Andraste. The blessed heroes sent to save us all.
I didn't ask for this.
Spoken no... I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact... Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
What do you mean, ruins and battlefield?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time as a... Both attract spirits. They press. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other...
You fall asleep in the middle...
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
I've never heard of anyone going so...
Thank you. It's not a common field of study for obvious... The thrill of finding remnants of 1,000 years... I will stay then.
Was that in doubt?
Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
Cassandra trusts you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. But now let us hope either the mages or the temple.
Segret told me that he can't let the herbs go for anything less than 8.
Fine. We'll gather our own. Tell Segret, he... Look who's back from the dead. Again.
I don't recall...
I'd be surprised if you did. Someone had to patch you up after you staggered out of Maker knows where, though. So, you're welcome.
I didn't realize...
Yeah. Well, name's Zidane. I'm in charge of keeping up. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
How are your people...
No one's declared me a heretic recently, so I won't complain.
Is there anything I can...
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important... I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's note. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
Farewell.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your...
You heard?
My agents in a city sent word.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
We had to do something, and...
Yes, and we have the opening we need.
Do we? Lord Seeker loose...
True, he has taken the orders somewhere. But to do what?
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the...
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
I think the Templars are worth...
I agree.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
You think the invitation could be...
If some among the rebel mages...
The same could be said.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we...
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more...
In the meantime, There is one other... Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is...
Grey Wardens?
They're an ancient order that has existed to fight Darkspawn invasions since They have faded since those glory days. Ordinarily, their order is neutral in political affairs, but they appear in strange places.
That does sound odd.
The others have disregarded my suspicion. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey... If you have the opportunity...
And if he can't?
Then there may be more going on. Did you see the message I sent?
Yes, thank you.
Let's see what we have.
All right.
At your service.
Where is the urchin? I require the services of the urchin! At least no one will point and laugh. Where is the urchin? I require the services of the urchin!